Hi Seahawks fans, I'm here to talk about some really great original artwork, watercolor paintings that celebrate the history of the Seahawks uniform from their early years, the 1976 season, right on up to the modern era. And I'll be showing you this artwork in greater detail in just a moment. I just want to make the point that this artwork would really make a great gift. You know, a Mother's Day gift, a Father's Day gift, excuse me. You know, an anniversary gift, a wedding gift, a retirement gift, or a birthday. Or it doesn't even need to be a gift. Somebody could just be a great Seahawks fan, and this artwork would look beautiful framed in their home or in their office. Let me give you a little background, and then we'll get right into the artwork. My name is Scott Silcox, and I'm from Toronto. For 16 years I owned a company called Maple Leaf Productions. You know us Canadians, we use the word maple leaf on just about everything we do. And we made and sold a whole variety of products that celebrated the history of uniforms. NFL uniforms, Major League Baseball uniforms, NHL, college football uniforms, and even CFL uniforms. But I won't bore you to tears about what the CFL is. But we used this great artwork on a number of products, and that's what I'd love to just show you, just so you have a sense of how the artwork was used. Our product that we sold an awful lot of, and really the most popular product, was a product called our plaqued poster. This is our large plaque poster. Forgive me, Seahawks fans, that I'm showing you a Cubs piece, but you get the point. You can just see how, using the artwork, we've celebrated the history of the team uniform. So we did large plaqued posters like this. We also did a vertical treatment poster, as you see right here, and then we also did a smaller plaqued poster. So the artwork was used on a family of plaqued posters, but in addition to that, we also used the artwork on some framed posters, and we did dozens and dozens of different shapes and sizes of framed posters. Here's just a couple to show you. You know, again, you could just see how the artwork was used to celebrate the history of the team's uniform. So that was our second kind of product family, the framed posters. In addition to that, we also did clocks that used the uniform artwork, like this particular clock right here. We made coffee mugs that used the artwork. We did fridge magnets that used the artwork. Here's a couple different shapes and sizes of fridge magnets. We did a neat little product called a fan frame, again tracing the evolution of the team's uniform using the artwork. We did playing cards, you know, kind of ace, king, queen, jack, 10 playing cards. And we did mouse pads and collector plates and a number of other products. And what's my point? My point is that this artwork really is somewhat famous artwork. And I know that sounds like I'm patting myself on the back, and that's not the sort of person I am. But I think it really is true. I mean, this artwork has been seen on tens of thousands of Seattle Seahawks products that have been sold across North America. And even in addition to products in people's homes, you'll also see them in the offices of the team owners or the league commissioners. You'll see it on TV shows or TV movies. You'll see it in movies in the theater, or you'll see the artwork on team websites. Lots of teams ask us permission to use the artwork on their website, and we're always delighted to work with them. And you'll see the products in the halls of fame. So, you know, as much as sports artwork can be famous, this really is famous sports artwork that's being offered for sale. And by the way, everything that I'm explaining in this video can be seen at our website. It's a new website devoted to the sale of this artwork, and the website is heritagesportsart.com. And I'll mention that a couple other times. Now, you're a great Seahawks fan. Let's talk about the Seahawks artwork. We've got 15 pieces of artwork, and only 15 pieces, that trace the Seahawks uniform evolution from '76, and I'll just kind of flip through these, right up to the modern era. These 15 pieces, and there are only 15 pieces, you can zoom in on any one of them on our website, heritagesportsart.com, and really see in great detail. You know, there might be some artist notes on the original artwork or some instructions. You can zoom right in and really get a good feel for the artwork by visiting the website. And you know, there are probably, I don't know, hundreds of thousands, maybe millions of Seahawks fans across North America, and yet we only have 15 pieces of original art. So, you know, as much as I sound like the guy selling Ginsu knives or super chamois on late night TV, I think the point is true. There are a ton of Seahawks fans out there, and yet we only have 15 pieces of original artwork. So if you're interested, if this is something that appeals to you, please, I would suggest, act sooner rather than later if you want to avoid being disappointed. That's about as hard-pitched a sales stories I'll make. So thanks for putting up with that. So here we go. We're right now up to kind of the 2002 season with the home and away uniform, and then the 2007 uniform. So there are 15 pieces of art. Please visit the website to really see them up close and personal. Now, how do you buy the artwork? Let me just explain. I'll use this one as an example. We're using the great piece from the 2000 season. So how do you buy the artwork? There's really three ways. The first is you could buy this raw, unframed artwork, just like you see here. If you placed an order today, we'd package it properly, we'd ship it to you by UPS, you'd get it in a week or 10 days time, and when you get it, then you could frame it or mount it however you see fit. The price for that, and the same price holds for all 15 of the Seahawks artworks, is $350, and that includes UPS shipping. So that's the first way you can buy it, raw, unframed artwork. The second way you could buy it is in what we call our classic framed version. Forgive me, Seahawks fans, that I'm showing you a Broncos piece. Let's quickly make it a Seahawks piece. And in this case, it's a black metal frame, double white matte, the original artwork, and then there's an engraved plate that tells the story of the artwork. In this case, this is $425. Again, that includes UPS shipping. And if you placed an order today, we would then have this custom framed for you. Every piece would be custom framed, and so it would actually take 2 to maybe 3 weeks before it arrives on your doorstep. So, first way to buy it is raw, unframed art. Second way to buy it is our classic framed version. And then the third and final way is in what we call our deluxe framed version. And we'll quickly, again, make it a Seahawks piece. And in this case, it has a thicker black frame, a black matte, the original artwork, the engraved plate telling the story of the artwork. And then what I think is the neat touch is at the bottom it would have the horizontal poster celebrating the Seahawks uniform evolution, and you could look at your 2000 Seahawks artwork here and then actually find it in that horizontal poster and see, okay, I see there was the original artwork and there it is reproduced in the poster. I think it really makes a beautiful piece. This is $450, the deluxe frame version. That again includes UPS shipping, and it would be custom framed. So if you placed an order today, it would take 2 to 3 weeks before it arrived on your doorstep. So those are the three ways to buy the artwork. And just while I think of it, all of this artwork was painted by a great artist, an equally great person, a man by the name of Bill Band. Bill's asked me for my help in selling the artwork, and I'm delighted to promote the sale of it. And because of my background with Maple Leaf Productions and because Bill's such a great friend, I'm happy to help. So just to explain who actually owns the artwork. I really hear people would say, okay, Scott, how do I buy? Two ways. The first way is please visit the website, heritagesportsart.com. It's fully e-commerce enabled. You can buy using any major credit card through the PayPal system. Or if you wanted to speak to somebody live and in person, or because you felt a little uncomfortable ordering something over the internet, please phone me. My name is Scott. The cell phone number is 416-315-4736. I'm a real person. I'd love to talk to you in person, tell you some history and research that went into these pieces. I could tell you about the artist or working with the NFL. So if you had any questions or wanted to chat about, before you made a purchase, call me. Scott, 416-315-4736. Now, 2 final points, and then I promise I'll leave you alone. The first is that if you happen to know another Seahawks fan who you think might be interested in this great artwork, would you be nice enough to pass on this YouTube URL to them? If you would, I'd really appreciate it. That would be really kind of you. And then secondly, you might remember at the outset I had mentioned that in addition to these 15 pieces of Seahawks artwork, we've also done artwork for all of the NFL teams and Major League Baseball and NHL and quite a few college football teams. In fact, we have over 1,500 pieces of beautiful original artwork available for sale at heritagesportsart.com. So if somebody was a fan of the Mariners or the 49ers or the New York Yankees or the Washington Capitals, you name it, we've got some beautiful artwork available for sale if you act quickly. And I would really appreciate it if you would share the website with any friends that you think might be interested, heritagesportsart.com. So you're great to put up with me. Thank you. I know my future is not in selling Ginsu knives on late night TV, but I wish you all health and happiness, and I wish the Seahawks a great upcoming season. Thanks very much for your time. Bye.